Welcome back, survivors! I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Grounded with our Hunt the Yard series where we might be getting pretty close to the end of the series, actually. In my own time, I went and got ourselves the fire ant equipment because I found just by chance, a fire ant soldier roaming around in the far reaches of the yard where we've already been a bit. So we've got that. I've also made it with the Sleek upgrade, I think it's called, where we've got a extra bit of acid damage onto the set, so that combined with the Astonishing Acid here, we'll see how that works out. And I also picked us up that Tickmock Weedle I was after, and with the lifesteal on it, we might not actually need healing items going forward, but we still got to test it out and see. For the date of hunting everything in the yard, the only thing I think I still have to try to actually find and take down, well, we do have to go for just a regular roly-poly or something as well, but it's, I believe it is the... Not that, sorry. The Scarab. We've seen them run around a little bit, but they've still been a little bit too strong of health to be able to take down one shot so far. However, I'm hoping maybe with the crossbow that we have, we'll be able to try to do that and take it down soon or shortly. As for other things, we've basically just got the row of bosses down at the bottom. I don't know if I'll go for the extra bosses of the ones that are included in the main story stuff. But for today, I'm trying to think of where all we have to go, or we could go, because I've got actually, again, most of the yard really explored or seen for, large landmarks that I can think of. I do still have that one burgle chip down there, to have to figure out how to get to that, but I think that's really the last chip we're missing. And we're in pretty good standing otherwise. In order to get any further upgrades to any of our equipment, though, I think I'm at the point where I have to get the scarabs for, the shells they provide. So, if I check here... Oh, actually, I could get my armor up even a little further if I wanted. Actually, you know what? Can I make some more Supreme Platings? Maybe we'll see if we can top that all the way off. Where is it? Okay, can't quite do all of them, but... Oh, actually, maybe we can. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get that one done. So that's max level. That's max level. And that's max level. So armor is going to be fully upgraded. Yeah, I need... Okay, so that one I just need Sour Glob. So I think I'm still just waiting on trying to find some more of the... I can make a few, but I don't have enough for... It's the jewels I need. They need the Twinkling Shell. So we'll have to try to find them. And I am trying to think of where we've seen scarabs before. They seem to be a little bit more... Oh, less common out here. But I guess we're going to have a practical test of... how our acid damage does. Oh. Tully, as nice as I thought you were going to be to help us out, you really don't do all that much. More just get in the way when we're trying to smack. Yeah, since I'm not entirely sure where scarabs are, I am thinking there was something down in the Moldork area, something underneath the castle we could try exploring, and there is, of course, the story objectives to focus up here. So maybe we'll head up that way first, since it is closer. I don't know if we will bring the series to a close this week or next week, but I'm imagining we've kind of seen a fair bit of stuff. And there has been a little bit of a weird break-off for, some of the tools and such for Tier 3. For crafting for, certain things. I remember, I know I need busting from the hammer. Yeah, so that's hammer proper there. I can't remember if I had found something else to make too, but maybe not. Yeah, the staffs are something I think was new one we found, but I haven't made anything up to know what they're like. It was, yeah, I thought I needed a level 3 bone dagger or the next step up there, but actually what I needed for that was the widow dagger. It's kind of gone a little weird and back and forth. I wish they would have broken up more so spear, rapier, axe, hammer, something more akin to that line. And then you do have some things that they don't steadily go up like you think. I was trying to figure out, okay, where would the tier 3 bow be found, or what material am I missing for that? Turns out it's from a boss fight. There's not just a tier 3 bow outside of a boss fight that you'll find the materials for to make and you have for use. So that was a little bit odd. I kind of feel like maybe they should have had the base 1, 2, 3, and then have 4 bosses and other encounters like that something that's more like a extra powerful gear that sure is still tier 3 or whatever, but it's like a little bit more apart from the rest. It just felt weird to have that taper off as it did. Especially when you'd have like the Black Oxhorn crossbow here, which is a tier 3 weapon. Ooh. Oh, I thought something was aggressive towards us, but... okay, a little odd there. The one thing that I found neat was, with having made the mock... oh, actually, hang on. I just realized I do have the scanner here, able to let us know when we're getting towards the milk molars now. Although... it must be underground somewhere, because it seems to spike off. Unless it's like... no, I don't think it'd be above us. It almost seems like we're, like, right on top of it here, but... unless it's, like, hidden... no, not hidden over here. Yeah, it spikes us off going this way, so I guess maybe there's, like, a cavern or something we can find to get underground around here? God, I've been around this area so often, I've never even done a great exploration, apparently. I don't suppose this is like a... oh, yeah, this is a ton. Okay, well, it does need one of the, one of those to get into. There we go. Yeah, all this time I've been right around here. Never even stopped to take a good look and see what we could find.
I could devour a billy hog right about now.
Although that sounds like it could be bad.
By the power of Helion, champion of the sun.
I kind of feel like that's a possible Black Widow. Okay, well, there's that.
Taking a look.
See, there's something down there, but I don't know what it is specifically. I don't actually... could this actually be just... oh, you want to know where I think this actually is? I think this might actually be right above that Black Widow that's... no, it's not above the Black Widow, because that, I think, is more up over this way by the tool chest. So I'm not actually sure what this is above. Well, you know what? I do have the lifesteal weapons, so we're going to...
Whether spider lings or spider lings. Trap!
yeah, it is a Black Widow.
Sick.
But with the lifesteal on this... yeah. We can basically completely nullify the, well, the one thing I'm not seeing happening too much is, like, acid splashes. Tully, would you do something of use?
Ow, poison.
Okay, yeah, we are going to die here. See, Dr. Tully is useless as a helper. Okay, we'll respawn. I don't know if we actually lost anything all that much, and I do have to restock on our healing stuff, but... yeah, Tully, you're useless! Half the time, he doesn't even actually fight anything, and the other half the time, he blocks your attacks and gets in the way of them. It would be different if, like, as soon as you're engaged in combat, he would be too, but it doesn't seem to happen like that, or he's bugged or something, and that doesn't happen. Just want to check. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's... no, there is a backpack there. Shoot. I think the way down... I don't know if that is the only way to find that Black Widow or not, so I'm just checking to see... I don't think I could actually make up anything else. That would really help us out for heals there. Yeah, no, I don't have anything stockpiled for that. I'll have to go out on my own to probably figure that out, but I don't think it was anything too major we lost. It might have actually just been the parts from the Ladybird that we took out here. So we'll leave that be, go on our way. But it does go to show that I think you need something with some venom resistance in some way. Some kind of mutation or something that opens up, just because it's so annoying trying to deal with them. Their health pool is really large, and one of the reasons why I went for the Mockweedle with the Sauron is because I think that's the only thing that Black Widows are actually weak to. Where is it? I've got it in here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, its weakness is to Sour. So that helps us out a fair bit there, but it still doesn't help when you have all the spiderlings also on you too. So we were able to see for a while there that we were able to keep up with a bit of the damage. I think the biggest problem was I had a lot of attacks coming through I wasn't blocking, as well as the Widowlings just swarming us too. But I don't actually think I have to go after any more Black Widows for anything unless I was after the armor, and I don't think I really am. And I'm also kind of disappointed in the Acid Splash here. Chance to hit with initial splash fast when attacking melee. Finale of your 3 hit does more damage. Okay, well that I thought was going to do a little bit more, or like have like an acid effect to help with the armor, but apparently not. Which I don't really think I had any acid stuff going off there. So I don't know if it's just like a really slim chance of it, or this armor is actually pretty terrible for what it gives you. But we'll head for at least the story bit here, make a progress a bit towards that and see what it asks. I think I also have... Ooh.
Stuck in a web.
There we go. And once again, Dr. Tully, useless. You wanna do something? God. I think I'm going to tell him to not come with us, just because I don't need him taking up attacks when we're trying to fight something. But those are at least pretty easy to deal with. I do want to be careful around the batteries. I can't remember if it was on video one time, or it was me when I was doing a little bit of roaming on my own. If you actually go up the cables of the battery and you touch the metal, you will instantly die. And it's basically... It is live electricity, so it just zaps you and fries you in that instantaneously. Yeah, we'll let you run off, and we're full health thanks to just the few whacks of the Mockweedle. I want to try to find more candy to get more upgrades to this, so it's a bit more potent, but I'm not sure where I'll have to go to find them. Although, one nice thing about Grounded is the respawning resources means just with enough time, I can go back where I found others. But now that I think I've got a moment's peace, I wanted to check crafting, because there was... I thought I had the recipe for the Embiggening Cocktail somewhere. There it is. Yeah, so I'll need to get the berry leather, koi fit. The toenails actually might be a bit harder to get than I was thinking everything else is. Because I think there's might only be one spot to get them. So I'll have to probably try to see about getting that. Maybe this week we'll try to get everything for that prepared. I have to see exactly what this... Oh, that's... I can't remember... Yeah, I probably had to have used this before. Oh, and... Oh, there's a lab right under there. Okay, I think we'll want to try getting down into that soon. Okay, so, yeah, we have to install the Embiggening cell, which I do not believe I have yet. We'll at least go... No, and looks like I might actually have to use another one of our bombs on this. Oh. Come on, hop our way up. And hop our way up. Yeah, okay, let's see. There we go. And that's the last of those, so I might be in store for a fair bit more grinding to do to get some other stuff. Okay, now...
Holding raw science in my hands.
I had just talked about how we got fried on, like, trying to connect to the large car batteries. I'm hoping... Yeah, looks like we're fine here.
The embiggening cell is in place. We're almost ready to commence brewing.
So we need to place ingredients into the Java-matic. So my guess is that's where I need to make the cocktail up. Or, I'll need to do that next. So that's about it for right now. I think... Oh, well, I don't have any of the, dandelion tufts to help us out, but I did see, like, that door right underneath this, so let's go and take a peek at that, see if it's open or not. I can't imagine there's going to be anything more dangerous than the Black Widow we encountered, and even then, I think if it was just one-on-one, we would have been fine, but all the Widowlings were attacking us too.
Nice and clean.
So let's go see what this is. It does have a big... Yeah, it looks like this might actually be an exit, because that, I think, is a locked sign, meaning we can't get in. But it makes me wonder... How... Is there another lab somewhere around here, then? I mean, I would ask you, but again, Tully is really not all that helpful for anything. Oh. I do see a wasp. Now, where there's a wasp, there's usually also... Okay, I thought there would be a possible wasp nest, because that's actually one thing I don't think we've taken down yet. Ooh, but this over here I do want. I was talking about we still need more sour pieces for the next upgrade. This could be the last ones we need to get the Marqueedle up another level. Oh, that's just you I'm hearing. But I definitely know I haven't seen every nook and cranny the yard has to offer. It's an incredible map to play through and go around. Oh.
One long schnoz built for sniffing.
Okay, so there's... Oh. Oh, well. It's just a wolf spider. And already down. God, it's just kind of remarkable how easy that is comparatively now. Like, for so much of our time in the yard, those are, like, the most terrifying things to see out and about. Yeah, sorry, little guy, I just need the lifesteal. But they caused us so much grief trying to work and level up, and now it's just, like, a few little hits and that's all. Of course, now we have their upgraded terror to deal with, but... I do wonder where that lab might have, like, another entrance to, though. It's like, there's all kinds of stuff around here, and there is a missing Burgle chip still, too. I also don't see where... Oh. Okay, well, there's a couple of wasps. Doesn't look like any of the drones, though. That is... I don't know if I want to engage, though. I'm trying to think of what I want to do. I think what we'll do is we'll get back to base, get this Marqueedle upgraded one more time. I should actually check my mutations to see what I do have active. So I've got Sharpshooter, Blade Master, Sword Master. Okay, well, I see one thing I'm already going to switch out. I'm going to actually go for the Poison Resist. Not that I think it'll help us all that much against the Black Widow, but I guess it couldn't hurt either. Because since we do basically drop down into its lair, if I were to go for that pack again, I probably want to have us better equipped for that. Oh, and I don't have any dandelion. I am really unprepared here. I don't have any dandelion tufts because I was going to say, oh, we'll just head up, grab the toenails since they're probably respawned up there, then come back down. At least we can knock that off the resource checklist, but yeah, I don't actually have any tufts to float down with. And we don't need to go back to the undershed for anything. We're pretty good with that now. The only thing I might do... I guess I could have... Yeah, with the lifesteal, we can survive so much so easily. There we go. You aren't getting away, you little bugger. Okay, there's that. Uh-oh. Fire ants are aware of your presence. Now, I think that ties... That, I think, ties into, like, how the raid system works, but if they're just aware of the presence, I don't think I have to worry about a raid coming in. At least I hope not. Because I gotta admit, that's one of the weirder aspects to have included for the game. I think it'd be different if you had, like, a specific area that... Like, say if you were to raid a fire ant nest, I could see, okay, you would get a raid back because that's, like, a designated area they specifically occupy. But for some things, like the firebird... sorry, not the firebird, the ladybird larva and just the regular larvas are just more abundant, and to have them form up just feels a bit weird. Oh, speaking of...
I didn't mean to bother you.
Yeah, we'll just get our way through here, get back to Fort Stalwart, and try to think of what I want to do. We'll get the Mockweedle upgraded. I do kind of want to go try to take care of that Black Widow again, but I do want to try to have some form of healing on us, so it might be a bit of a trip back into the yard, too. We might make a trip back down just to get the Might Fuzz to make up more of the healing stuff. I think that is the best healing item we can make smoothie-wise. I'll have to take a quick look and see. There is a little bit of a variety, and truth be told, there might even be more we could pick up from Burgle if I find that other chip. Although, it's more so... It is inside a chest, and there's a key somewhere, so I just have to figure out where that is. Alright, let's see. So that gives us... Well, that's just general heals, but we don't... I don't think we want that too much. Damage resist and sorry, damage resist and heals would be nice, but I could see a little bit of trouble trying to get some of those pieces. Liquid Rage, I don't have a lot to be able to make up there, so I don't think I'll worry about that. We don't need the gills. Stamina might not be bad, but I don't think we want that too much. We don't need the Gas Guard. I think it is the max health and the heals is the best combination for us. Like, Waspidote could work too, but I need to get Wasp Paper for that. So I'll probably look at, yeah, we'll just go try to get some more Might Fuzz and see about that. And let me see if I can also find... just a more Dandelion Tufts, too. So I have a little bit of fall protection if I am going about. Okay, I don't think anything in there, nothing in that one. Oh, one in there, but that's not all that much. And I do have some toenails, so we have a little bit of stuff here, actually, saved up. So what do I still need? Gum nuggets and one toenail, so actually a lot further along than I thought we were for that. But let's get the last of that prepared. Oh, might as well get more of that made up. Get more... Oh, that's done. Make more of that up. The grinder, we've got...
Everything looks good from here.
We got that made up. I might as well look at making up a couple more plant fibers, because I'll probably need to make up some more bandages in time. And I can't scan that, so that's just what it is. There we go. That's all put away. We'll head up here, cook that bit of meat we got. And then we'll just do a quick trip back down, grab some stockpiled stuff, get our upgrade, and then be ready to go after the Black Widow again. See if maybe we can complete that this episode. But again, there are still some areas for ground I feel like there's missed opportunities. Like, at least putting you a little bit of a clue of, like, do this to unlock whatever this is. Even if it doesn't tell you what the mutation fully does or is, I think giving a hint as to how you would open it up would be a lot better than just so many of these blank and empty things left behind. Because it kind of promotes you in, okay, I've gotten this far, I haven't found it out. I might as well just go look it up outside the game rather than just playing it to find out. It's always bad when a game kind of takes it that direction, in my opinion. Plenty of clay, plenty of that, so it is just the mite fuzz we need a lot of. And we could use some more muscle sprouts, but I don't think that'll be too major. I can always go down and get those myself. So let's hop on the zip lines and head down to where the mites like to hang out.
This is moderately terrifying!
And maybe we'll also try to get some dandelions tufts too, now that I'm like looking around here as well. But yeah, overall, aside from the Black Widow and whatever's under the castle there, I think we're pretty close to tapping out most of like the open world stuff to see and do. We've been through every lab we've been able to come across, aside from what's underneath the thing there. But it might be a case of, might be somewhere else I have to go to find that, or the other door into there. So overall, I do think we're into the last legs for Grounded. I just don't entirely know what we have to encounter or deal with for the last stretches. I was just hoping I could see a dandelion somewhere nearby to start getting some tufts back. Well, yeah, it looks like there is one. Yeah, I have no worries about running around here at night. We are the strongest thing out here for sure. Oh, right here. There's a few. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's already a nice start. If I can find one more, I think we'd be pretty well topped up on that. And what I'm looking for is that fallen branch right over this way. Usually I would come around here when I have to stockpile sap and such for making bandages, which actually might not be a bad thing to grab now that I'm talking about it, but we'll come back here to also deal with all the little mites that are around. Because usually this is where you get ambushed by a fair bit of them. And the sap is just a nice little bonus to pick up while we're out here. Oh. Oh, so then is it actually when I'm attacked that I have, like, damages done? Because, like, I didn't even have to fight him, and it just... Is that what our armor does? Attacks have chance to weaken enemy defense. Huh. Yeah, see, I have no idea. I didn't even attack that, and I don't think Tully did anything to it. Maybe we'll just have to see if it attacking on its own. No, it does still have to go down. Okay. Thank you. There's another one of those. I thought I heard more, although as we just keep working around here, we'll probably get a fair bit more. I think we'll try to get a dozen if we can. Just then that way we have a fair bit of healing in case we do need... There you all are. Oh, already up to 10. And there's already our 12. Took no time at all. Maybe I'll even get a little bit extra since that did go so fast and they all came to me. We'll take that, break this up to get the sap out of that. And then when we get back to Stalwart, we can make up the smoothies for basically our healing potions and then have some bandages prepared to go too. Just going to see if I can find any more mites on the back side of the branch here. I've got to work back anyway, so... There we go. Field station, Billy Hog container, but I don't think there is a Billy Hog around here. I could try for the apple bits from that, but maybe we'll just leave it. I should try to make some kind of recipe thing up. And yeah, nothing to scan, so we're fine.
Oh, huh. That's interesting.
Just poke you. Probably try and go after an aphid or something. That's down. We don't really need the pebbles because we've got a fair bit. We'll collect those. And bust this, and then just work back towards stalwart to make ourselves what we need. But I do wonder how... It doesn't seem like... Unless I wasn't seeing the visuals of this, and truth be told, maybe it'd be better... Oh, no, not that. What is it? No, it's not V. Not T. I know there's a way to change out the third-person camera. I had done it on the Stump Night episode, but of course it's been a little bit, so I slipped my memory entirely. Just maybe that'll make it a little easier to know when to be ready to block, or when I am getting swarmed by the Widowlings. Okay, I do hear it, but where... No, there you are. Okay, no, if you're not going to come down, we'll leave you be. So, tower's over this way. Let's head on and get our ride back out here. And probably get a little bit of a drink, too, since we can. Okay, now I got to hit it from over here. There we go.
Water filtration tablets needed.
That's topped up, so that's fine there. We still... Oh. That's what I was looking for. Get ourselves a few more dandelion tufts for any any slow falls. And now we should be good. Okay. A little bit more sap. Yeah, we'll get back to Stalwart, make everything, end the episode here. Next episode, we'll go take down that Black Widow and see what is down in its lair there. I don't know if there'll be like a back way up and through that'll take us to where that one molar is, or how that'll work. But we'll find out once we get that done. I'm not too focused on trying to find the scarabs because I think they're a bit more uncommon of a spawn, so you can go to specific spots where they might be, but there's no guarantee you will see one at it. Oh, I heard something making some noise, but I guess just back below us there. But yeah, it's been quite a series for Grounded. It has had some ups and downs, but it does feel like when it does, it does a lot good, but when it has bad spots, they really stick out for Grounded. Like, again, getting down to the Undershed lab, that you don't really open up a shortcut between the Black Widow and leaving to get more health items for the Mant fight. That feels like a really bad placement for things there. Okay, but there's that. So we'll come over here. There's our Mockweedle. There we go. And yeah, now we need the Sour Jewels, so we can't really do anything more with that. Just slap that there. That's fully repaired, which is good. And here, we'll make up... That should be good there. That gives us... Oh, actually, let's switch that out so we have them right... 14. Should be more than enough for what we need. That there, that there, that there, that there, that there. Okay, let's also toss that in, so we've got that secured. And we'll make up a few bandages just to have. I'm kind of surprised that they never gave us a better bandage schematic or whatever, though. Like something that recovers more health or something. And I should probably also look at maybe trying to make up some food stuff here, too, to use later on, but that should be good for now. We've got ourselves a new bit of equipment upgrade. We're pretty good standing, and we've got a few places we can try come next episode. So thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of Grounded with our Hunt the Yard series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Until I do see you all in the next video or episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.